Hello everybody, Alexandre here with a little video on the Grand Tableau of the Lenormand. So many questions has been, asked, and since my book, The Art of Lenormand, has been out, so many of you know that this book is getting very popular. I had a conversation with my publisher and he said that it was doing really well, and it is actually in the top sales. So really want to thank each and every one of you for the success, which is also yours. So I have questions about the Grand Tableau, how to read the Grand Tableau, how the easy way, and in my book you will find a method that I've built, which I call the let me just find it, which I call the 8 keys to reading the Grand Tableau. And like you see, I explain how to do so in a very quick and easy way that anyone can understand it. But still, there is some question about people don't know how to start with it. So I have laid down a Grand Tableau, which is actually a reading that I've done for a client of mine. And I wanted to take this as a template, and always I ask for permission, and they always are happy to see their reading on on my YouTube channel. So I have spread the Grand Tableau, and if you don't want to go into all the details of the Grand Tableau, you can open the cards, look at the 4 corners, and this will tell you a story, just doing a simple combination of 2 pairs. So letter and crossroads tells us that there is a letter, there is news coming up for this man, news is on its way. And by the way, I'm using my Adélaïde, Le Petit Jeu d'Adélaïde, which is a recreation of, I have been inspired by an old deck to make these. They are French, but they are cute and they look really antique. So news are coming forward for this person, news at a crossroad. And this is about, and speaking, talking, again, another card of communication. And here we have tree. Tree, is about health. It's also about ancestry and your roots and things growing, things getting stronger. So simply we can see that, this man has come in for something about news and communication, and he's waiting for something to show up, and he doesn't really know what is going on. Okay? So how to do this really simply without, getting lost in all these cards? What you can do is simply look for your significator. This is the main card, and I just remove the 8 cards that box him, okay, and read this portion of the tableau. Okay, by reading only this section you will have much information. Okay, so here we see the man, and we look at the cards that are shining on his head. And here we have the book, we have the lilies, and we have the crossroads, obviously, again. And here this is telling us that he's he's really looking for something to show up, because the book is secret, is hidden information. The lilies is honesty, but it's also something that needs patience. And the crossroad, again, a card of patience, because you have to look to wait for it to arrive. So it's on its way, but he needs to wait before it arrives. So here we have again a confirmation that we are on the right track. Again, in his present line or actual situation, we have the ship, the man, and the ring. So again, here's something coming from afar that he's waiting for, and he's waiting for a confirmation, because the ring for me is like a seal. It's like being bond and bind and saying yes and giving approbation, okay? And he is waiting for something, to come up. Keeping in mind that we had seen 4 cards before this, this group of cards, we have seen the 4 corners, which were talking about legacy, about lineage with the tree. Another meaning for the ship is same thing again. It's about, getting an héritage, like we say in French. It's like, something coming from your lineage and something that makes you, get a little bit richer. So ship coming forward, telling yes. This is money, the ship. Why? Because I have a money card here. I have the bear, I have the child, the key, and the bear. This is telling me that, things are small, maybe it could be new, but hopefully there is success coming up. There is a solution showing up. And with the bear, with positive cards, the bear becomes the money card, becomes the strength card, and here he gets what he's waiting for. And obviously, you have understood that he wanted to know about, sort of, royalties and money. He's an artist, and he's waiting for his money to come in. And also, what you can do again to complete this reading, you can read the 4 cards down, which is the line of destiny, coffin, anchor, clouds, and the whip. So here, these 4 cards, 4 quite difficult cards, because the anchor here becomes negative because it's surrounded by negative cards. So giving me the sense, the coffin is, eternity, it's a long time, and the anchor is pulling him down. The clouds here is, not a good perspective, not a good judgment, not a good point of view. And the whip again here, it's again and again, whipping him again and again. So here we see the torment that he is going through. And if we read the 4 cards above this, we see it's about his work, moon card, reputation, earning with the fish, okay, garden and bouquet, group of person. It could be like a bouquet, it's a group of flowers. The garden is a group of person. So this may represent the employee or the person he works for, okay? So just to show you that, a Grand Tableau is not that difficult to work with. You, of course, need to have the basis of it. And when you know how to get into it, you can twist it in different ways for you to get answers. And like you see, this is why I put, a full attention on teaching how to read the smaller spread, the 3 card, the 9 card, the 7 card, the 21 card, because all this is, is section of the Grand Tableau. The 9 card spread that we have seen here is really, the essential, the basis of the Lenormand reading. And like you see, reading it well, you get amazing information. And also we can use a method of distance, which is on how the Lenormand is based. Each card to its proximity to the seeker will give, messages, good or bad, depending on the cards and the proximity again. And if we can, if I would give him like, things that are coming later on, I would, take the L. This first column before the 9 card and the last one that is just down there. And I could read this L. I could do knighting, I could do mirroring, and I will get again here information and very, very nice to play with the Grand Tableau and see what type of, of clarity and answers you can get. So hope you've enjoyed this little video, and of course, if it had helped you, please comment and tell us, how you would read your Grand Tableau, and how it had helped you see things in a different way. And don't forget that the Grand Tableau is a three-dimensional reading, okay, and that you can get a lot of it, but don't go into useless analysis that will really put you off track, and you will feel that your reading is not clear, it's muddy, and you're not getting the answer that you want. So focus on your question, focus on your significator, focus on your placement, and it's like a thread. It's like reading a book. You just turn the page and you will get the essential and consistent information. Okay, send you love, light, and blessing, and talk to you very soon.